Good evening and welcome to episode 27 of Bite-Size UGC. I'm Captain P.F. Dennis, and with me as always is Kirkvat. Tonight's review is the last of the Gates of Stovokor mission entries, and even though the winner has already been chosen, you should go play them all anyway.
That's true, and this entry is called Raktajino in a Jar by Dragon1701. It's a KDF mission that begins in the Gonalda system and takes you on a tour of some unique locations. Let's take a look at the story.
I will say that I enjoyed the story in most all of the different plot directions, but the story begins assuming that you are a rather dishonorable Klingon. I found that at the very start that I didn't identify with my Klingon's choices, but I got over it quickly enough to enjoy what followed. A Ferengi prison sentence and a riot that I started were definitely high points.
Yes, and the Ferengi legal system from Dragon's imagination had out-and-out bribery to determine guilt or innocence. A clever invention. But I must agree with the captain, it really didn't feel right or honorable as a Klingon to just steal the Latinum. Perhaps if it had been embezzled from the Empire by a Ferengi accountant, then it would have worked better. Otherwise, it was a light-hearted mission with some colorful and creative moments. We gave story 4 stars. On to map design.
I thought that there were a couple of great maps here. The courtroom springs to mind as particularly enjoyable. I was a bit confused on 2 uses of maps purely to send your ship into warp. I thought that the mission would not have been affected by their absence.
Again, I agree with the captain on this. I really enjoyed the courtroom map, but unfortunately, the maps were a mixed bag. Several of the other maps, especially the bar and the prison, really needed more details. It's interesting because this mission uses the same map as Chooch's contest entry, but really lacked the details, characters, and lively atmosphere of a seedy bar. We gave map design 3 stars. On to tech.
I have to say that again, there wasn't much tech to be had. If we count all the money borrowing, I'd have to say I liked it. I also thought the prison escape was competently executed.
My biggest issue with the tech was unnecessary map transitions that the captain previously pointed out. There were quite a few moments when I spent more time looking at a loading screen than playing the map that was loading. I'd really suggest having fewer maps that really get fleshed out. Otherwise, many of the triggers in the dialogues worked nicely. We gave tech 3.5 stars. Lastly, difficulty.
The combat that was in this mission fit the situations well, and it was just hard enough to keep it fun and advance the story. I thought it had a nice balance and was very well done.
I found combat to be fun, balanced, and entertaining. I died a few times in ground combat, but it was due to my own stupidity. This was a really fun mission. We gave difficulty 4.5 stars, and here's the bite-size breakdown.
Support the Foundry by playing this mission for yourself.
This has been episode 27 of Bite-Size UGC.